welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a cook with me. We are going to be cooking carne molida con papas with squash, and on the side dish is going to be very simple. It's going to be corn and green beans. That's it, guys. So this dish, couldn't speak. This dish really doesn't have much to it, so make sure you keep watching and make sure you turn on that notification bell and that subscribe. You push that button and make sure you comment down below and click the like if you like my videos. So make sure, again, turn on that bell to be notified for every single time I post a video. Have a good day, everybody, and let's get on to the video. Let's get to cooking. So for this dish, we're gonna need some mini red potatoes, some onion, jalapeno, tomato, and squash. So we're gonna cut the potato first, since the potato is what we're gonna use first to cook it. And in a pan, you're gonna put some oil to heat up. Put some oil to heat up in my pan, and now I'm going to add the potatoes. Let them cook for a little bit, and then let's cut the rest of the items. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the squash. Into little strips, and then I'm gonna cut it into little squares. Cut the tomato. Just do the jalapeno in little circles. So the potatoes are starting to cook. And then we're gonna add our ground beef. Okay, for seasoning, I'm gonna add some of this. I'm gonna do 3 spoonfuls. Now you could always add corn, green beans, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna cook that on the side. That way there's a side dish for this. Okay, so once you see that the meat is starting to get brown, you are going to add all this in because the squash also needs to get soft. So my grandma used to call this carne con papas, but she used to make it only the meat and the potatoes. And one day I just decided to add the squash, and I love the way it tastes, so now it's carne con papas en calabaza. So now we have to have the meat fully cooked, the potatoes fully cooked, and the squash fully cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with the top. Let it cook on medium for a little bit, and then give it the occasional stir. Okay guys, so I'm going to make the corn. So I have my pan heating up. I'm going to use butter. This is super easy, super easy. I'm gonna use butter, and then the next time I cook the corn, I'm gonna show you something different I'm gonna do. Today, since this is more advanced, this is gonna be simple. So I just add corn and green beans. And for the seasoning, we just do salt and pepper. And that's it. Just let it heat up and it's done. Okay guys, so let's check the meat. Give it a stir. It smells so good. So guys, this with unas tortillas de harina, some salsa, oh my god. Unos frijoles fritos. Now I wish I had beans. I should have cooked beans, but it's too late. So let it cook for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna work on my corn. this is super easy. If you wanted to make it like more Mexican style, you can add some, you wouldn't do butter, you would do a little bit of oil. You would do some jalapeno, some onion, and then add, instead of salt and pepper, you could either add the one I added here, or you could add some fajita seasoning, and this makes it taste really good too. But like I said, since this is more advanced, it has more ingredients, I'm doing this simple. And this is done. So just by looking at the squash, you can see that it's still a little hard. You could just tell. So we're gonna let it cook a little bit more, but now I'm not gonna put the top on it because what I want is for it to evaporate. So we're gonna leave it without a top so the juice can concentrate. I'm trying to do it with one hand, guys. See, it looks hard. When it's soft, it looks like a very light, like this one. Ooh, like this one. So let's see. Can you see the difference of those two? The one on the top is not fully cooked, the one on the bottom is. So now I'm just gonna let the water finish and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to say, I added 4. I know that I showed that I did 3, but I did 1 after I tasted it. So I did 4 spoonfuls of the corn seasoning. So I just tasted it again, and that to me is perfect. So all this, the amount that you put in it depends on how you like it. I know that there's people that only put 2, and that's enough for them because they taste it too salty. And then there's people that put more because it's not enough salt. So I like to make it to my tasting. My husband likes it a little bit more salty, but that's easy. You can add salt, you can't take away salt. So I leave it like this, and if he wants more, he can easily put some more salt in there. So this is done. As you can see, the squash is fully cooked. Actually, no. You see, the squash was hard to break. Let's see if I can turn it this way. It was hard to break, so it's not done. The meat is officially cooked, but the squash still needs a little bit more. So we'll give it a couple of more shakes, and then it should be done. And guys, if you have some frijoles, fry those babies up and eat them with this, with unas tortillas de harina. That tastes so delicious. I don't know how to make tortillas de harina. My grandma did. I never learned. I regret not learning, but I will try it one day. And if it comes out right, then I'll make sure to make a video about it. If it doesn't, guys, you'll never see me making tortillas. I buy store-bought because I can't make tortillas. So, okay guys, that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you try this recipe. If you do, please let me know if you like it, and make sure you have a good day. Make sure you comment, you like, subscribe, and you turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.